There's a new update in Fortnite that dropped today, and there are two important things that I would like to discuss in today's video. Now, don't be alarmed, it's not going to be really a negative one, but there is a bit of a controversial change that has been made. Number one, we got new additions to the locker. This includes being able to view your pickaxe with your skin. It's about time. It's about time, Epic. It took you long enough, but hey, better late than never. Something we've been asking for so long. And the second thing in this locker adjustment section that came out with this update is being able to see wraps with your skins. Now, this is also amazing because now we can finally match our wraps perfectly with our skins. But I think the pickaxe one is just better. Like, nobody really cares about wraps too much. Pickaxes are a bit better. So yeah, I mean, damn, like, we've been able to see backblings with our skins. We've been able to even see cakes with our skins, dude. Pickaxes? It's about time. Only certain pickaxes you could have seen with your skin for the longest amount of time. And finally, Epic gives us the option to view them with our skin, like any pickaxe in hand. And now you can just match the combos down to a T. And even the wraps too. Congratulations, Epic. You made a good change. But what is maybe not such a good change in this update, depending on who you're asking, is the new emote changes. Now, this was told to us, I think, by the leakers ahead of time. So we knew that we were going to be getting this change today, but damn, actually playing it feels weird. Emotes are now able to be copied from other players, specifically dance emotes. I don't want to sound negative, but I just have to ask one question. Why? And then maybe another question on top of that. Who asked for this? And then maybe a third question added onto that cake. What is Epic smoking at HQ? Because I don't know what is going on over there, that Epic has just been making the most random changes, the most random additions to the game recently. But it's not bad. Here we are now, and yeah, I tried it out myself. It's actually not as bad as some people may tell you. Being able to do an emote and have someone copy you is actually somewhat fun. Now, like I said, the first locker adjustments made in this update were pretty good. This is something that people have wanted for a while, including myself, making a whole video about it, asking for top 10 things that I want to see added to the locker in Fortnite. And shout out to Desco, because this was even an idea or concept from him. Not sure if he was the first one to ever say it, I doubt it, but still, seen it in his video. Really good video, you guys should check it out. But the emote thing is a little weird. Now, I've asked people on Jam Stage and even seen some reactions on the web being like, what do you guys think about it? And seeing all their reactions, and it's actually a little surprising to see, it's pretty mixed. A lot of people are upset about it, but then there's also a lot of people that don't care about it. And this seems to be a trend happening with updates lately in Fortnite. Random decision, random change, Epic incorporates it, splits the community in half. Some people like it and some people don't. If you want to know my opinion on this change, personally, I don't care. But there is a small adjustment that I would make onto this new emote adjustment. Like I've asked before, I don't know why they made this change recently, but I also don't know why it took them this long to do it. This wasn't something even heard of back in the day. The only thing we got that was similar to this was the emotes that you could do with somebody else. Like you press square or X on someone and then you like participate in the emote. I don't really know a better way to explain it, but you know what emotes I'm talking about, right? I'll put it up on screen. Never was it even a thought, an idea, or heard of to make it so that anyone can do an emote back in the day and someone could copy it. That just was never a thing. And even thinking about it from a business standpoint, wouldn't Epic be losing money from this decision? People have been saying that they are less inclined to buy emotes in the shop now because they could just copy it off of anyone. Now, yeah, you'll still own the emote, you'll have it to yourself, but part of it is to show it off and use it in front of people, have fun with it. So like, realistically, you really don't have to buy many emotes in the shop nowadays, because someone's bound to have it, and you go into a lobby and you could basically copy a person's entire emote wheel. This is the consensus that I'm seeing online. This isn't coming out of negativity or hatred or complaining about the game. This is just something that is logical. It just makes sense. emotes before were only specific to you. If you bought it, you could only use it, unless, again, it's one of those interactive emotes. But now, almost every single emote in the game is interactive. Dance emotes, I'm pretty sure. They have a specific tag now called dance emotes, and these are the ones that you can copy. I think that there is a weird part about this, and that has to do with exclusive emotes and battle pass emotes, or rare emotes you could even throw in there. Like, again, personally, I don't care. Like, if I'm gonna do an emote in the game, especially the floss, let's say, and someone copies me, who cares? We're all having fun. We're doing the freaking floss. We're dancing. It's a fun time. Even in Jam Stage, I've seen whole groups of people dance, and it looks hilarious. I'm glad that everyone's having fun. But it's also weird to think that I unlocked this emote in a previous OG battle pass and somebody else is literally just allowed to copy it from me. Again, this isn't what I'm necessarily thinking personally. This is just something that I think of for the community as a whole. And this is something that people have even been saying online. I mean, legit, people have been arguing literally in the game of Jam Stage that I was in about whether or not the scenario emote should be copied. And $1,000 phone, you can now copy it off of someone for free. It is a bit weird, I have to say, but I think there is a way that Epic could maybe deal with this drama or this situation. Now, I don't know if you guys are really gonna like this idea or not, but there could be a toggle switch in the settings to make it so that emotes can be copied or not from you. I don't know if that is a setting. I looked and I didn't see it, but this would make it so that if you don't want people to copy your emotes, then when you emote in a game, no one's gonna copy your emote. I think that that kind of gets the best of both worlds and no one's really left upset. But I have seen a lot of positivity from this, and there are a lot of people that don't care. And then there's the people that want exclusivity gone, this and that, and blah blah blah. We don't want to fight about it. Let's not fight about it, okay? It's just the fact that it's a weird change from Epic. And personally, I don't really care, but I do want to know what is compelling Epic to make these decisions in the game, man. For so long, this wasn't an option, and then out of nowhere, Sabrina Carpenter comes in and tears it all down. This one, I really want to know, what do you guys think about this decision? To basically sum up the entire video, I think the recent locker changes are really good. You can now view your pickaxe with your skin. That's amazing. You can now view your wraps with your skin. That's also amazing. And let's take it even further. Let's eventually get gliders viewable with your skins and so on and so forth. Giving props to Epic on that one. But the emote changes feel a little weird, man. They feel a little random. And while personally, I don't necessarily have a problem with it, I look at everything from a community's point of view, from everyone's lenses, and I can see the controversy lying in it. This is nothing major, this is nothing that's gonna ruin the game, but I think it is worth talking about. It's a pretty big change that they did. And so if you have your opinions on it, please drop them down below. But anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about for today's video. Just two of the biggest things that came out of this update in my opinion. Sabrina Carpenter is cool. Adventure Time coming is pretty cool. And all the leak stuff and leak cosmetics or whatever are always cool. But these things are really setting precedents moving forward in the game. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And use code TrulyMystic in the item shop if you would like to support me there. There's some good stuff in there right now, so please, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. It's TrulyMystic, and until then, peace.